Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Green Onion Central. As you can see, they're just getting out of hand. So weather has been, we'll say, mid-90s and dipping. So I think we're 85 today. So all the plants are, looking pretty good. I'll try to remember to show a picture from 7-8 weeks ago to see what everything used to look like. I spliced off a couple cuttings off of the Rosemary, put some rooting hormone, and did that yesterday. So we'll see what happens in the upcoming weeks. Not a lot else going on. The cucumbers, as I've talked about before, they're, nothing along the wall here likes to heat. They're all just fairly fragile when it comes to the crazy kind of heat I've got going on here. But anyways, I was poking around here, and this was a tiny little thing a couple days ago, and that's ready to pick and eat. And there's a ginormous one, which is probably super seedy, and there's another one kind of hanging back there, which I'll pick up off camera. I'm not going to put you through that torture. Looks like we got aphids moved in again with the temperature cooling, so that means I got to get the spray out. Probably not going to be able to fend off this ginormous oh wow, look at that. I'm assuming that the camera is picking up all that mess. Isn't that crazy? It's amazing what a couple days of cooler weather will do, and the bugs just move in. Here's a rosemary plant that has some cuttings off of. So I've been hitting it with the fertilizer, and I mean, it's just healthy and happy. A couple of beans poking out here and there. We'll see what happens in the upcoming weeks as the temperature dips. Kind of looking here, I see what might be an aphid or two. It's kind of hard to tell without diving in super close. Got some blossoms. Tomatoes are pretty much done doing their thing. They're giving a little bit. Strawberries, no real updates, but they're healthy and lots of runners. Still haven't gotten out to trying to plant the runners in a cup while it's still attached until it roots. The other green beans hanging out over here, hit them with a little more fertilizer in the cooler weather, so they're starting to shoot out some beans now. That one's gonna be old, but figure give it a couple days and be able to pick some beans. And nothing else really super exciting. Trying to get my giant shadow out from in front. Limes are doing well. Probably pick some of those soon. And all the apples fell off of the various trees, so nothing special going on there. The birds ate all the blueberries. Plant's healthy, but not a blueberry in sight. Both the lemon trees, they have lemons on them, but they have about a third the amount of fruit that the limes do. But some is better than none, I guess. This wacky fig keeps growing, but it just grows really weird, where these ones that I cut, actually, these got more fruit than the big one. Check all those out in there. And same with this one alongside of it. One of these are going to a co-worker in a couple weeks. Bugs are eating the sweet potato leaves. So I got to get some spray out here, and hopefully I can slow that down. They're chewing up this back one pretty good. Nibbling a little on this one, and there's almost nothing eating the leaves here. I mean, there's a spot here or there, but anyways, it's growing. The only other update is the Serranos. I had to swap out the tomato cage and go with a bigger cage, but we got Serranos. I think it's been a month and a half, 2 months. See if I can remember to go back and take a picture and figure out what date it was. But short updates for this week. Coming up, I need to throw on the GoPro and show you what I do with these after I give them a haircut and then transplant them. And I just got into 3D printing, so there'll be some hydroponic parts coming soon, and we'll kind of throw that into the fold and see what happens. So that's all I got going on for this week. Thanks for watching.